What's up, everyone? I'm future meteorologist Stephen Forey here with your Winter Storm Hernando weather news. Well, last time the winter storm just clipped us. We didn't get much snow. Here's what the National Weather Service forecasted. They were pretty much spot on. And then here's what we actually got. Widespread, realistically like 2 inches for most of the island. That is not going to be the case this time, though. Oh yeah, we also had some dense fog as the National Weather Service issued a dense fog advisory earlier on in the week. But more importantly, let's go to their first winter storm key messages. Key messages Sunday into Monday. So originally, they were just saying there is a potential, which because there was a lot of uncertainty, the GFS model had this from the beginning, but the European and other models had it going more out to sea. But now they are all perfect for a nor'easter and the blizzard forecast that is coming. We are now under a winter storm warning and a blizzard warning and a coastal flood warning. Those are the 3 main warnings that are currently in effect. There are a few others too, like storm warnings and stuff like that, but those 3 are the main 3. Those key messages turned into these key messages. Major coastal storms Sunday into Monday. What has changed? Well, as I just talked about, blizzard warnings and winter storm warnings are now in effect. Widespread heavy snowfall is expected with significant to major accumulations. Blizzard conditions are expected. Widespread minor to moderate coastal flooding is possible, and gale to storm condition and high seas are possible on the water. Well, you might be wondering, what is a blizzard? Well, it's blowing snow with 35+ mile-an-hour winds. Terrible visibility for 3+ hours. There are those numbers there. We are in the red. 17 to 20 inches are forecasted right now by the National Weather Service. This is going to be a significant nor'easter. And well, you might be wondering, what is a nor'easter? Well, this graphic here by the National Weather Service describes it pretty well. Winter's fury, nor'easters. I mentioned this earlier and it was seen in the key messages, but we were also under a coastal flood warning. So the threat is not just the snow, but we're going to get 1 to 2.5 feet of that water coming up, and areas of dune erosion are likely, as the National Weather Service shows. 2 last things to end this video off. First, Weather Prediction Center's key messages, what they know and what they don't know originally. So obviously what they knew was that there was a low pressure system coming our way. They didn't know the exact track of it or what this storm actually will bring impact wise. But now, more recent key messages from the National Weather Service. Here we are. Key messages for late February nor'easter, heavy snow, strong winds and localized blizzard conditions. Major winter storm is coming to the northeast. This nor'easter will bring blizzard conditions and power outages can be expected with wind gusts up to 40 to 70 miles per hour expected for New England. Coastal flooding and erosion, as I talked about. This will bring major impacts with major snowfall. That is right, Winter Storm Hernando, nor'easter, blizzard of 26 is coming our way with major snowfall, major impacts to travel, possibly power outages, and so much more. Stay tuned to my channel for shorts, updates, and more on Winter Storm Hernando. Thank you so much for watching.